All right, VV Nation, my name is Ryan and welcome to the channel. Now in tonight's presentation, we're going to just get right to the point here. Now, Federal Reserve did come out and say that they are not going to raise interest rates this month. In addition to that, interest rates in general have been falling. You can see the article here that I have up in front of you. Mortgage refinance jumps 19% after rates hit lowest level since July. Now, in addition to that, I do have the VectorVest 7 program on the other side of the screen here. And you can see the top RT industries. 2 out of the top 5 have to do with building. So in today's presentation, we're going to focus on the top industry right now in the VectorVest 7 software, which I think will benefit greatly from the Federal Reserve's current stance on interest rates at this moment. Now, if this is something you're interested in, let's go ahead and jump right into the list of stocks that I have for you this evening. All right, here's the fish I have for you today. We've got 4 stocks here. Now, I didn't reinvent the wheel when I came to picking these stocks. All I did was look at the top VST stocks in that industry, which was building, both residential and commercial. And once I got that top list of VST stocks, I simply looked for stocks that are undervalued, have a good safety rating, and have a buy rating. Therefore, I know the price is rising today. And that's the exact motto of the VectorVest system, is buy safe, undervalued stocks rising in price at this time. Therefore, I just stuck with that motto, and these are the stocks I have for you this evening. Now, as we take a look here, you can see all up big this morning. Right now, it's about 10:15 in the morning here, so strong movement. I do like that. We're seeing follow through with buyers coming in the market, pushing these stocks even higher today. As I scroll over here, now if we compare price to value itself, you can see all of these stocks here are undervalued right now, which is a great sign for more upside potential to come. In addition to that, look at its RV and RS. Great fundamentals on all 4 of these positions here. RT, so these stocks are in an uptrend right now. Just take in mind that the MTI is above 1.5 right now. So if you plan on entering this space, the momentum of these positions may be short-lived, so just take note of that. Otherwise, if you have been in these positions right now, the number one thing always to do is to protect profits. But right now, with the market moving up and these positions continuing to rise, taking profits today is not my biggest concern. Now, as I scroll over here, great VST ratings on these positions overall. You can see the lowest one in the bunch here being Toll Brothers, but still at 1.5. So these are phenomenal stocks. All have buy ratings here. And another thing that I did want all these stocks to have for you this evening was a positive growth rate in earnings. You can see here the lowest one in the list right now, Pulte, with its forecasted earnings coming in at 10%. So a great sign for all 4 of these positions that these stocks can continue to move higher into 2024. In addition to that, with an environment of interest rate cutting in sight mid-next year, these positions are primed for a great rally going into the new year. Now let's jump into the industry graph of these positions themselves, and we'll take a look at the individual stock graphs to see what we can look at going forward. Now here's a chart of this industry itself here, the residential and commercial building space. Over the last 6 months, you can see price action just hitting and actually an all-time high here. Right now it's trading just above $410. Nice strong bullish candlestick today. We do see the 3 above the 8-day exponential moving average. I like the confirmation here, breaking this level of resistance, now sitting at a level of support of 379.89. Now all 3 moving averages I have here, the 3, 8, and 20-day exponential moving average, are moving in our favors here. You do see a test on this 20-day exponential moving average. However, a nice bottom wick here showing some buying pressure coming in. Now down below, I do have some forecasted data. I've got the EPS and the GRT, the growth rate in earnings here. Forecasted earnings per share is steadily rising over the last 6 months. In addition to that, the GRT or growth rate also on the rise over the last 6 months. It was flat at 0% at the beginning of this term. However, finishing to the upside just at 2%. Now let's jump into the individual stocks and see what money's to be made. All right, 4 stocks to go over. First on the list, we got IBP here. You can see all the moving averages in our favor. Big update today, just hitting a new high. We've had the buy recommendation here on this position for quite a while now. If we take a look, we can see that recommendation came back on the 14th of November. However, momentum is still to the upside, staying above this trend line here. So everything I like as far as its forecasted data. You can see the EPS on the rise. The GRT, the growth rate in earnings, is flat, but again, that is positive at 18%. Now, next on the list, we do have Pulte here, another high momentum player, just hitting a new high today at $102. We can see all the moving averages in our favor here. In addition, when these moving averages converged right on this trend line here, you see some buying pressure by this bottom wick with a strong rally to follow suit. So I do like these. And in addition, look at the earnings per share and GRT. Both of these are higher than they were from 3 months ago. Now, the next position here, we do have Green Brick. Price action to the upside over the last month and a half here, just like the rest of these positions, just hit a new high here. The only thing I don't like about today's price action, we do see an upper wick forming here. So I'd like to take out today's high, which currently sits at 53.38, just to confirm momentum to the upside if you're thinking about getting into this position. Another thing I like, look, buy rating here, nice strong buy rating, all the moving averages in our favor. We're seeing buying pressure here right at that 20-day exponential moving average with that bottom wick. So I do like the momentum here. Now, like I said, with the MTI already above 1.5, just be careful, as this momentum may be short-lived just with the market in general being overbought right now. Now, in addition to that, EPS and GRT again rising over the last 3 months. Nice, steady stair-step fashion here. So I really do like this position. Now, if we go to the last stock here, we got Toll Brothers, TOL. Nice price action to the upside. Hit a new high today. Look at this. Nice full-bodied candlestick showing me buyers have control. We see the 3 and 8-day moving averages in our favor right now. We're seeing price action stay above that 8-day. I like that. It is coming as a level support here, several touches, staying above this nice trend line here. All of these moving averages and price action diverging away from that 20-day exponential moving averages. So as far as the technical momentum play, great position here. Just make sure you got the right kind of stops on it. Me personally, I like trailing stops or something that ratchets as price action is moving up to help me lock in profits. Now, from a forecasted data perspective here, if we look at EPS and GRT here, nice rise in earnings per share, big bump in EPS here over the last few weeks, taking it from about $11.60 now above $12. In addition, if we look at its growth rate and earnings here, nice steady rise, bringing the forecasted GRT to 11% for this position. All right, VV Nation, I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. Now, as again, the Federal Reserve announcing that they're not going to raise interest rates, and the interest rate market's taking a dip, causing an increase of 19% when it comes to mortgage demand. I see a great opportunity when it comes to home builders itself. I utilize the VectorVest 7 system to give you the best undervalued safe stocks that are currently rising in price. Now, if you found this video informative, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Good night. Now, during this holiday season, one of the best things you can treat yourself or a loved one to is going to be financial freedom. Now, if you want to start that journey towards financial freedom, VectorVest is the place to be, and no better time is now. During this holiday sale, we'll have selected courses up to 70% off. In addition, we'll take $100 off your order at checkout. Now, in addition to steep discounts to our courses, we are also offering the 99-cent trial for a limited time.